I have no idea how to express how excited I am right now. I'm gonna date cats. I'm gonna date for reals cats. I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Nutrition consumption. Yeah. Meme creation. Yeah, love those dank memes. See her, I guess.
Oh, I get to pick. Whoa. Whoa.
Kinda wanna go with that one. I love gray hair with dark skin. Gray hair looks good with every skin tone, but it's just something about the contrast that just makes me go, yes. A+. Things. A+. This is me.
Wow.
I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are stepping right onto my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. Oh man. What is it? Like noon? This is an actual depiction of me when I was younger. When I actually could sleep for more than like 6 hours at a time. Jeez! Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in a bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swing free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions. I'll probably have to apologize for a couple of things actually. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn into my gravitational pull. You think this is clutter? You think this is clutter? You haven't seen my room. Only I don't have trash just lying around. I just have stuff everywhere. Honestly, it makes me feel a little more comfortable, you know? Like I really live here, instead of just like I'm couch surfing at my aunt's. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy's awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped out Mom and Dad into letting me come all the way out to the city too. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, but I jump up as I realize what it is.
Hey, Mochi, knock it off!
Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares up indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape up some dried up cheese off the bottom again. His little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell where it's looking with those crossed eyes. Aww! I want to see the kitty. Come go see the kitty. I want to see the kitty. Mochi.
Whoa.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Ah! I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps at the sound and waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffle to the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Jeez, there are so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg's list open in again? Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one. Nah, that's just another cat video. I was up all night watching Yellow Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewall cleaner intern, college credit only. Internet comment section proofreader, fundraiser street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? No, I can't. I do the same. I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to mom, dad, or my savings. Any of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. I'm gonna go for a walk. I hate job searching so much. Ugh, it's the worst. When I got here, I expected to be buried in noise from the city's traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on a side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I'd have to walk, like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. Still living a small town life in the city, I guess? Whatever. I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot too, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans lines the side of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the roar suddenly curves to the roar. How did I read road as roar? I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim some brave drivers could try their luck. I decided to follow the sharp end in the road. After I pass a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see.
Oh, a cat's paw! A cat's paw!
A squat three-story building, painted so ostentatiously bright it'd be impossible to miss, sits in front of me. A cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. That's like the exact way I talk about my kitten,
The little one. Rex. He's not even a year old. He's the dumbest thing alive.
As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisles of pet food I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I notice the sign in the window that declares, "Now hiring, inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job interview, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up the door and see a little
Orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window.
It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Well, as long as they're not in the kitchen, I guess. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on a handle. The heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded in here.
Oh, it's so cute.
Aww.
Look at that. Look at the kitties. Oh.
Isn't that what the palace was like in Wonderland? Like, with the carts and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me?
Not a purple one, I guess.
Though none of them are purple, boy are there a lot of cats. I think I could count at least 8 right off the bat. They're all over the place, romping around on the romping around the floor, slipping on some of the building structures and the walls. I barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. Oh god. Welcome, please sit wherever you like. I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure of where the voice came from, then of whether I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business.
Actually...
It started as the sound of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. So he's basically 2 meters tall, is what I feel like they're saying. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are yellow. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. I'm here about the job.
Actually, I'm here about the job.
Oh. His pause is brief, but it worries me a little. Is it really that surprising that someone would come in and ask about a job? Did I do it wrong? Oh great, we don't get a lot of responses. I think it's because Mr. Graves only puts the sign up in the window. He doesn't want to advertise anywhere.
Good thing I came in then, huh?
You're right. His mind was broad, but his eyes creep to the back of the cafe like he's looking for an escape. Okay? Okay, you can take a seat and I'll go get the owner. He'll be able to tell you a little more about what he's looking for.
You got it.
Oh, what's your name?
Avery.
Avery, cool. I'm Landry, nice to meet you. Okay, I'll be right back.
I like his hair, it's really pretty.
He bounds up the stairs and disappears. I begin to sit at a little cafe table, but freeze halfway as I hear a faint exclamation of dismay. It's followed by thundering footsteps, then by Landry's return. Avery, I'm so sorry.
What?
I didn't offer you any coffee. Would you like some?
Oh, don't scare me like that. Sure.
You got it. He vanishes into the back again and reappears carefully, balancing a stout white mug atop a black saucer in one hand and a tiny creamer in the other. Gently he sets the mug and creamer before me. I forgot to ask you how you take your coffee, so I brought you some milk. There's sugar on the table, if you like it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'll check with Graves this time. I mean it. I hate coffee.
Hate it.
Landry bows to the back room and is again out of sight. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then directly at me with a wide-eyed, worried look.
Oh,
So cute! Ah! I feel like I'm gonna scream every time I see a cat. I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. I dump most of the milk and free sugar packets into my coffee before I can get it to the consistency I like. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer's worth spills in. It almost overflows.
ew.
His cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee.